So this is our living room, lounge area. It's the biggest room we're going to tackle in this renovation. We've got a gorgeous second-hand cabinet here, which I've said to Blair that we will have it half bar, half children's colouring area.
My expectation was it was just going to be this bar through here. Then I turned up yesterday and all these panels were magically here, which ties in with the hallway, but this is where we'll have one tone up the top here and one completely down along here. I'm a little bit worried about learning the limewash technique. It's not something I've done before, but it'll be absolutely worth the effort of doing it.
This fireplace we absolutely love. It's one of the few original features of the house. We want to leave it rustic exactly as it is, but yeah, potentially we do an off-white or cream, possibly a tile paint checkerboard finish.
There's a bit of filling they need to do here as well, filling before we even consider getting close to painting this.
Practical stuff.
Practical stuff.
He's not patient with a lot of things in life, but he's super patient with painting. So for the lounge, we're really wanting to create texture on the walls, kind of that Mediterranean vibe, lime washy concrete, and we just don't really know where to start.
Yeah, so we have an amazing product called Paint Effects Medium. So that does create this kind of washed look. So it is an artistic product. So therefore it's going to be different from person to the person / wall to wall. Right. So I do recommend painting it out onto like a large bit of chipboard or timber that you can move around the room and play around with first. Yeah. So then you can actually have a go to make sure you're getting this technique right first. So for example, we've got these two here, same colours, completely different looks. So that's your sand text.
Yeah.
So if you're not wanting it as gritty as that, peel it back into say the X200 to kind of smooth it off. It's still going to give you a textured look, not as much as that.
Okay.
This side here is the mineral effects base.
I think the other one's got more texture.
This is the X200.
It is more textured, it kind of looks more concrete. It's just going to be the colour now. We've got sea fog and we've got double sea fog, so they've both got a hint of grey. Why don't we do one coat on this wall of sea fog?
Should we get started with some X200 on the wall?
Yeah, you make coffee.
All right. So there's lots of blobs of paint on the floor.
There's not.
Yes.
There's not.
Yeah. Look at this. Onto the skirt, onto the stuff down here.
Yeah, but I'll go.
Are we wanting a textured finish on this bottom part?
No, we're not. I bought this beautiful cabinet from Hospice Shop actually, and I want to turn it into a bar. The Resene experts have recommended the smooth surface sealer. I really want to try a few different burgundies because I love the richness of it.
We had this primed and 2 coats of X200 in alabaster. We just want to make sure that we get the colours and the effects right for when we do the lime wash over the top. So I'm just going to put another coat of just Space Coat alabaster over this, and then we'll still have the effects of the X200 through there to then do our lime wash over the top.
So you kind of just go in a crisscross pattern. Crisscross, crisscross. We're finally finished after quite a few long nights.
A few late nights, yeah.
A few late nights. So we painted this cabinet in avant-garde, and Blair's put these beautiful brass handles on.
Fine craftsmanship there.
Moving along, we've done the lime wash right around the room. There's about 4 coats here, and we've gone with a sea fog and a double sea fog, keep that sort of neutral warm tone, and more of a buttery colour underneath in the Canterbury clay. The Resene experts were great, but it was a bit of trial and error.
You're an expert at it now though, aren't you?
Yeah. Our tiler said he could charge me out on Waiheke.
I don't know if he's talking about the painting.
No. This is a piece of macrocarpa Blair's cousin's neighbour cut for me.
And this has got a nice Resene finish on here, varnish.
And it's an alabaster sea fog mix and an enamel. This is the only original part of the house, so I was quite protective with an eye on how we wanted it to look. I think we'll celebrate with a drink tonight, shall we?
Yeah, get the cabinet a good going, eh?
Yeah. Tequila.
Yeah.
Margarita.
Yeah, margarita time.
He makes a good marg.